Shit.
And as you can see, there's a lot that happens in a stable to make you say, oh shit. One of them was Leo choosing to jump out of the paddock all by himself, just because. And the other one was this one deciding to chuck her rider at the beginning of the gallop the other day and do the work on her own, meaning that she was loose in the National Forest of Chantilly, which is a huge swath of land not fenced in. A horse got loose there once a couple of years ago and it took them 4 days to find it. So a little bit of panic ensued. All's well that ends well, she's fine. Fortunately, we did not have the reflex to film when she was steaming up the track at about 60 kilometers an hour, straight as an arrow, and Valerie and I went out to try to stop her, which obviously doesn't work. And she just looked at us like she was really annoyed getting in her way and just kind of veered around, went back to her line, went straight up the hill all the way, then hooked to right, looked like she wanted to come toward home, but then of course realized that she doesn't really know where home is without help. So we got her eating grass at a place that's apparently really pretty well known for strays to end up. We're gearing up for some runners this week, including Prester, who's going to go to Longchamp on Thursday, right? And we got the leak fixed. I found the cavalry. So we dug another hole with help, which we would never have done on our own. And we found this, which is a pipe that was supposed to be connected to something else and is no longer connected to anything, and water was just flowing out. And I don't think it was ever connected to anything because there's no pipe coming out that it looks like it was ever connected to. So now we know what the problem is. We're gonna send Tim in to fix it. Okay, we have professional help in the hole. He's found the pipe that we could not find. The guy dug us a really nice hole yesterday, which is good. And we have a little bit of hope that we might be able to turn the water back on. And it's a miracle! Thank you, Fabrice the plumber. We are back in business on the waterfront. We're gonna have to plug that hole, but tomorrow is another day. So I decided to free lunge Leo a little bit because he had been standing in a paddock not doing much since he had an injury on a sore on his withers. So yeah, the problem with Leo is that he's like a whirling dervish. He just started galloping and he just got faster and faster and just didn't want to stop. And his answer to what he was going to do next was, well, to do this.
Shit.
So he didn't hurt himself, even though it sounds like he did. Actually, all he did was he scraped his leg a little bit on the post going out of the paddock, and he didn't break the paddock, which is kind of a miracle. Then a couple of days after that, well, Faster decided to work by herself. Having a loose horse out here is one of the things I feared when we moved to Chantilly, because on this side of the training center, the horses are just loose in a national forest that goes on for a very long while. And there have been stories of horses getting loose for days before they've been found, so we wanted to make sure we didn't end up in the same situation.
Elle n'a rien?
Si, mais non, 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 ça va.
Incroyable.
Ah, tant mieux.
Ah oui.
Sinon, je vais chercher le camion.
Ah.
Hop, on démarre. Ah ouais, laisse-la faire, laisse-la faire. Je reste tranquille. Non, je vais faire reculer. Je vais prendre. Quelqu'un se met devant.
Pas facile.
Ouais, mais ça s'est bien passé.
Ouais.
Parce que là, j'y croyais plus. Hein.
Ouais.
On va pas recommencer, on va rentrer comme ça dans le tracteur.
C'est pas combien là, tu rallonges?
Ouais, les premiers, ouais, c'est bon, vous inquiétez pas.
C'est peut-être trop long, mais mieux trop long que pour toi. Hé, arrête maintenant, toi. Tu as déjà fait suffisamment de bêtises. Tiens, je vais prendre.
Ouais. Et c'est reparti.
Mais c'est long.
Oui, oui, c'est bon, merci. Oui, désolé.
Allez, bravo tout le monde. Hein.
Tout le monde à la maison!
Un bon petit lot.
En vrai, si vous voulez en toucher un, on peut toucher tout.
Oui, doucement, je sais pas où. Parce que là.
Bravo Mathilde. Bravo Mathilde. Mathilde, ce serait bien qu'on les dise.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Allez brancher.
So stick around. We got a busy week ahead. Got some runners, Fontainebleau and Longchamp, and next Sunday I haven't decided yet, but we're either going to hit the road for Nancy or Angers, so we'll be able to do another on the road. Back up you. We know you're liking the videos because more of you are watching them. So show us a little love. Hit the subscribe button. We need to get more subscribers. I know this is shameless begging. Just come on, just fucking do it, could you? Because we want to keep working and we want to keep doing these because they're kind of fun. But we need you to do your part. Hit the button. See you next week.